Hey everyone, it's your teller of tales here. And today I've got a side-splitting story for you about the time I spent a night at an aquarium on a tiny island. Buckle up because you're in for a wild ride. So I had this brilliant idea to spend the night at an aquarium. Why, you ask? Well, who wouldn't want to sleep with the fishes? Literally. Imagine the difficulty of trying to stay after it closes, without permission. But let me tell you, it was every bit as magical and bizarre as you'd imagine, and worth the risk. When I first got there, it was just like any normal visit. I wandered around, marveling at the jellyfish, harassing the starfish, you know, the usual. But as night fell and the last ferry left, I realized I was all alone in this giant glass fish tank. And that's when things got interesting. First off, I set up my sleeping bag right next to the shark tank. Because why sleep next to clownfish when you can have a great white as your roommate, right? I figured if I'm gonna do this, I'm doing it big. Midnight rolls around, and I'm trying to get some shut-eye, but the sharks are having none of it. They just keep circling and staring at me like I'm a midnight snack. I swear one of them even winked at me, or maybe I was just delirious from lack of sleep. Then, around 2 a.m., I hear this weird noise. It sounded like someone was playing the bongos underwater. I kid you not. Turns out, it was the sea otters having an impromptu late-night party. They were banging their shells together, and I swear they were laughing at me. Rude, right? But the best part, that came around 4 a.m. I was half asleep when suddenly the lights in the aquarium flickered on. I bolted upright thinking I was about to be caught and thrown out, but nope, it was just Terry the janitor. He looked at me, I looked at him, and without missing a beat he said, "You here for the dolphin show? At 4 a.m. Turns out, Terry does a one-man dolphin show at the crack of dawn for the early risers. And let me tell you, it was the most bizarre and hilarious thing I've ever seen. Dolphins jumping through hoops, Terry doing a jig. I laughed so hard I almost cried. So there you have it, folks, my unforgettable, wacky night at the aquarium. If you ever get the chance, I highly recommend it. Just beware of the otters and don't miss Terry's 4 a.m. dolphin extravaganza. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more crazy stories. Until next time, stay awesome, everyone. Oh, and one more thing before I go. If you ever find yourself alone in an aquarium at night, keep an eye out for the ghost fish. Legend has it, they only appear when the moon is full and the aquarium is silent. But that's a story for another time. Stay curious, my friends. See you in the next adventure.